I didn't feel like doing my hair, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Curly hair, don't care. I usually film my videos on the floor in front of my closet because I don't know, that's just like out of habit because I always did my videos there for my personal channel. Now I'm on my bed. Different setting. Nice, yes, no, I don't know. Does it confuse you? Have you guys noticed in Daydream Believer, in their romp in the Rainbow Room, Mickey's wearing, you know, their classic double button shirt, but it's on backwards. Like, is it just me, or am I late with that? I thought that I would just show you guys my records, my Monkees records. I know I said I didn't know the albums or anything, like way back in my first video, but ever since then I've seriously been scouting eBay and bidding on records. So I've got a few now. I thought I would just show them. I'm not sure if they're really in order because I went off of Wikipedia. You know how legit that site is. So Monkees, yes, their first album, beautiful, classic. There's no record in here because it's actually in my record player right now. More of the Monkees. This, the girl, when she first bought it, she wrote her name on it and she dated it. So it says January 31st, 1967, and it says Phyllis Nespole. Phyllis Nespole. So close. But I am going to believe that it actually belonged to Phyllis Nesmith until personally told by Mike that it wasn't. Whatever. Headquarters. This one I would have to say is one of my favorite records because of side 2. For Pete's Sake, Mr. Webster, Son and Girlfriend, Zilch, No Time, Early Morning Blues and Greens, Randy Scousket. I mean, side 1 has some good songs too. I'll Spend My Life With You. That's slowly becoming my favorite song. Yeah, so side 1, I'll Spend My Life With You, You Just May Be the One. But side 2 is just yummy. And I love the back of it because it's got the pictures of the boys in the studio, and those are my favorite kind of pictures, those candid shots. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones. And on the back, of course, it's got, you know, the guys being beautiful, Davy and Peter being cute as all hell, and Mickey and Mike being stone cold foxes. What's new? This is also one of my favorites. Side 1, Salesman, She Hangs Out, The Door into Summer, Love Is Only Sleeping, Cuddly Toy, and Words. If you could take like side 1 of Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones and side 2 of Headquarters and put them into one album, that would be godsend. That would be beautiful. The Birds, the Bees, and the Monkees, and the cuties. Davy dotted his name with a flower. How can you get any cuter than that? This one I don't really like that much. I mean, there's the classic Daydream Believer and Valerie, but I only really like Righting Wrongs from this album. I don't know, that's just a really cool beat. And P.O. Box 9847. That's really the only songs I like. Can we just point out this album cover? The Monkees' Greatest Hits. What is there not to love? Peter is just bending over Mike in the weirdest position ever. Got this awkward look on his face. I just love that picture. Of course, this is all just their hits. I mean, okay, that was self-explanatory. More Greatest Hits of the Monkees. This one actually is also my favorite album. I don't know, I think it's weird to have like a Greatest Hits album as your favorite, but I really do love this album. It's just flawless. Is that the word? It's got Take a Giant Step, Mary Mary, Sometime in the Morning, Cuddly Toy, Randy Scousket, Words, Valerie, Just May Be the One, The Girl I Knew Somewhere, Saturday's Child, Look Out Here Comes Tomorrow, and For Pete's Sake. It finishes with For Pete's Sake. This album is just so perfect. So perfect. And I have this one, which I'm not so fond of. Then and Now, The Best of the Monkees. Oh, and it opens. So it's got like their story and why the TV show was created, what it was about, and then, you know, them and their producers, all the people they worked with. So Then and Now, it has the hits. It's got those greatest hits, but it also has more sort of recent recordings, not so recent now, but recordings from the 80s. Anytime, Any Place, Anywhere. That was Then, This Is Now. And Kicks. So they covered, I think it's Paul Revere and the Raiders. I like the original. Please stop it, you guys. But the guy who sent this to me actually included, I guess, these things that came with it. This one's just a note. It says the 3 new recordings on this album were performed by Mickey Dolenz and Peter Tork. So Anytime, Any Place, Anywhere, that was Then, This Is Now, and Kicks were performed by Mickey and Peter. I don't know what was going on with Davey. I don't know why he wasn't on these recordings, but, you know, Mike wasn't on there because Mike was being Mike. And there's also this. It says, Hey Hey, we're on video cassette, and it's actually an order form for the Monkees for 2 VHSs with 2 Monkees episodes each. The first one has Monkey vs. the Machine, Don't Look a Gift Horse in the Mouth, and then the second one has Dance Monkeys Dance and Hitting the High Seas, and it's got like a little summary of what those episodes were about, and they list like the songs that are on the episode. It is $19.95 each. So you're paying 20 bucks to get 2 episodes. Isn't that ridiculous? Now you can just go online and watch it for free. Gotta love technology. The only thing that bothers me about this picture on the bottom, it has the boys, but if you look at Mike's face, like, that is not Mike. That's not Mike. That's not him. That creeps me out though. Video cassettes will begin shipping July 15th, 1986. Reserve your copy now. No, thank you. And then, of course, we have Live 1967, which is just kind of like a compilation of songs from 3 different shows in 1967. I've only put this in my record player once, and that was just to hear, I don't remember what song that I wanted to hear, but it was just one song, and that's the only time I've ever listened to this album. So those are my babies. If you guys want to comment, I'm not going to make you guys comment because I can't, but if you want to, let me know what album is your favorite. That'd be great. And, you know, bonus, I will think you are awesome. Alright,